You're not lazy. Your brain is overdosed. Not on drugs, on cheap hits, scrolls, pings, sugar, background noise. By noon, real life feels gray. A book, a walk, your actual goals, boring. That boredom is not a character flaw, it's a chemistry problem. In the next few minutes, you'll understand three things: what dopamine actually does, why your brain stopped caring about effort, and a simple dopamine reset you can start tomorrow morning. Not a monk retreat, not a 30-day fantasy. Stay until the twist, because the fix is the opposite of what most people try. In the 1970s and after, neuroscientists flipped a myth. People thought dopamine equals pleasure, the feel-good chemical. Kent Berridge and others showed something weirder. Dopamine is closer to wanting than liking, craving, pursuit, the itch to go get it. You can want something more and like it less. That's why picking up your phone feels electric, and 20 minutes later, you feel nothing. The hit was in the reach, not in the result. Wolfram Schultz's work on reward prediction error made the same point in animal research. Dopamine spikes hard when the brain expects a reward and fires when reality beats the forecast. Modern apps are prediction error machines. Variable rewards. Maybe a good message, maybe nothing. Pull again. Your brain doesn't feel good, it just wants more. You've probably heard the 1954 story. Olds and Milner, rat, lever, reward center. The rat pressed until it collapsed. Food ignored. Water ignored. We're not rats with electrodes, but the design principle leaked into your pocket. Every scroll, every notification, every bite of hyper-palatable food. Lever, lever, lever. By noon, your baseline is fried. The reward bar sits impossibly high. So normal life can't clear it. Not because a walk is boring, because your brain's scale is broken. Work laptop open. Tab for the task. Tab for messages. Phone face up, just in case. You start the hard thing. 10 seconds later, quick check. Not because you're weak, because a cheap spike is one thumb away, and deep work pays later. Afternoon, you're tired, but you have energy for another hour of feed. That's not mystery fatigue, that's a brain trained on easy wanting. Here's the twist. You don't need more willpower. Willpower is a bad plan against a stacked environment. You need a reset. Lower the bar, let the system cool, so ordinary rewards can register again. A full, hardcore dopamine detox is usually framed as 24 hours. No phone scrolling, no junk food, no extra background noise, no gratuitous novelty. It feels awful for a few hours. Restless, flat, almost bored angry. Then something clicks. Baseline drops. Boring things start feeling good again. That's the whole game. If this is already landing, you're in the right place. Mind mechanics. Science about your mind without the guru voice. Stick figures. Real mechanisms. Stuff you can use tomorrow. Subscribe if you want more of this broken down simply. We're building this with you. Don't romanticize the detox. Make it boring and clear. If you do 24 hours, no social scroll, no short form feed, no sugar/junk chase, no second screen numbing. Keep life on. Walk, water, simple food, paper, people in person if you can. You're not becoming a saint. You're letting receptors stop drowning in cheap spikes. But don't start with the full day if that feels impossible. Start with one window. Tomorrow morning, first hour after you wake up. No phone. Not less phone, no phone. Charge it outside the room tonight. Alarm on a dumb clock if you need it. Hour 1. Water, light, body, one real task, or nothing. Let the itch show up without feeding it. That's a mini dopamine reset. Same principle, smaller door. After a week of morning windows, layer a second. Last 30 minutes before bed, no feed. Cheap dopamine versus real dopamine. Cheap equals instant, zero effort, empty after. Real equals slow start, fills the tank, deep work, training, cold air, a hard page of a book, a walk without earbuds. You don't ban pleasure. You stop letting low-grade wanting run the day. First mornings feel worse before better. That's not failure. That's withdrawal from novelty. By day 3 or 4 of the morning hour, a lot of people notice food tastes clearer. One task is easier to start. The phone urge still arrives. It just stops owning you automatically. If nothing changes, check honesty. No phone that includes just email and just one reel is not no phone. The lever only loses power when you stop pressing it on schedule. So here's the only assignment. Tonight, phone sleeps outside the bedroom. Tomorrow, first hour, no phone. That's it. Not a new personality. 1 hour. Could you last 1 hour without your phone? Be honest in the comments. And if you've already tried a dopamine detox, what broke first? The feed, the food, or the noise? You're not broken. You're overstimulated. Lower the spikes. Let real life feel like something again. Mind mechanics. Understand your mind. Upgrade your life.